Thinking maybe it's time to be living around when I'm singing a song about nothing but right. And it'd sure be nice if you would roll with me.
Who originally did that song?
That was them.
No.
Yeah.
That's a cover.
No. That's their song.
No.
Yes.
No, that's an old classic rock song, man.
No, that's them.
Yeah, man. Google it.
Right here. It was a song written by Clint Daniels and Tommy Carlin, recorded by American country duo Montgomery Gentry. Was released in August 2008.
I recognize that song, but not from them.
It was written, and they were the ones that put it out. It's their song.
When was it written?
It doesn't say. It says it was written and recorded, which usually means it was written the same.
Oh, okay.
The same time. So, yeah, no, that was their song, but that was their style too. They had kind of a little bit of like.
I wonder if I'm thinking of somebody else who covered it.
Probably. I mean, you'd be surprised what covers are.
When I started hearing that, it's just like, I know this song and I love this song, but this is a different version than what I remember.
No, it's just, but no, that's their song. No, anyway, they were a great group. Eddie Montgomery was. It's really cool because it's like when he's on stage, he's like bouncing off the walls because that song, the One in Every Crowd song, it's about him.
Yeah.
Like he's that one. But it's funny because his signature thing is to spin, because he's got one of those mic stands that has a little bend in it, kind of like what I have.
Yeah.
It's got the 3 legs. He spins that on stage. He'll sit there. It's his signature move. He'll sit there and spin it as he's singing. So, yeah, no, but that was a huge loss to the country community.
Yeah.
And there was actually there were a lot of a lot of people that came out and said something. You know, there were a lot of posts and things like that, saying how sorry they were that happened. He was such a great guy. It was kind of when do you remember Joey and Rory?
I need context.
It was they were kind of newcomers that came into the country scene. They were husband and wife, lived on a farm.
Oh yeah.
Joey was the wife. She passed away from cancer a while back.
No shit.
Yeah. No, it was bad. She was battling with it for the longest time, and she passed away. And they brought it up at the I think it was the CMA Awards.
Yeah, I remember seeing them actually, if I remember correctly, on some TV show. And if I remember correctly, it was hosted by John Rich. Was it?
Could have been.
It was something, but they were on some TV show, and it was how they were starting up, and it was from something related to that. They got their start or their second chance or something. But yeah, for those who are wondering why I'm messing up so much of this, I haven't been a huge country fan in several years.
He was back when I met him.
Yeah, no, I still enjoy listening to country. I have no problem with it. But my general, what I listen to on a day-to-day basis has changed. To match some of the crazy.
No. So anyway, but getting kind of back to Troy Gentry, there were a lot of people who posted things on Facebook and Twitter. One that actually caught me by surprise, or well, not by surprise, but what he said kind of caught me a little bit off guard, was Tyler Hubbard from Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah.
He kind of connects this to his father, because apparently his father also died in a helicopter crash.
No kidding.
Yeah, and this is actually, if you want to find this video, it's on his Twitter, I believe, and it's also on I think it's Taste of Country. Yeah, Taste of Country is also what it's on. But here's a little bit of what he had to say. If the video will play, it doesn't like me.
You're supposed to have this pretty well queued up and ready to work, just muted.
I did. It played just a second ago.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi?
Yes.
Guys, I just got the terrible news about an amazing guy, Troy Gentry.
It doesn't want to work. I've got Wi-Fi.
You just had it working, and then you did something.
I didn't do anything. It just stopped.
I watched you, like, tapping buttons, like...
I didn't tap. I will find it. I'll find it, and we'll start again. But
well, now you... Okay, whatever. Moving on.
It's still a good... Like, what he said is still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this was just... It caught me by surprise.
Yeah. It's weird thinking that, realistically, both of us kind of grew up on their music. They were, some of the superstars that,
Well, and I meshed them in together. Like, I have a playlist.
It was like I mentioned earlier that I thought they went farther back than 99 simply because, it's like I remember a little bit before 99 and it's just like they seem to have been a part of me for all of my life.
Yeah, they've been on for, like I said, they've been on for me for a long time.
Yeah, I just always kind of looped them in with 90s country when they started out, and realistically, if they started in 99, they'd be 2000s country,
Right. No, but I put them in a list together with Toby Keith and Trace Adkins and them and one other.
I would kind of actually put them kind of a league apart.
No, like I put them all in a playlist together and it turns out really cool.
Yeah, no, that's different. I was going to say it's like there's a lot of differences here. Like Trace Adkins is newer even.
No?
He didn't become popular till mid-2000s. I want to say 2005.
No. That is definitely wrong. We will finish this dispute, but listen to this real quick.
Yeah. Guys, I just got the terrible news about an amazing guy, Troy Gentry, who passed away this afternoon in a helicopter crash. And my heart breaks, my heart hurts, and I can't help but go back to 10 years ago when I lost my dad in a tragic helicopter crash as well. An experience that me and my whole family witnessed. And I just want to say, for everybody out there that's hurt, and I know there's a lot of people that loved him and a lot of people that are affected by this, that there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of peace, there's a lot of understanding if you lean on the Lord, lean on his words, dig into the Bible. And I'm serious, I can't really explain it. It's pretty unexplainable, but it's a crazy joy that God can only give, and a crazy amount of peace. So for those that are hurting, I encourage you in that. And for Troy, I love you. You'll be missed. And say hey to my dad up there in heaven, would you? Take care. God bless.
Yeah, so that was kind of, like I said, I watched that and I, just kind of, I listened to what he said and it was kind of heartwarming, to be completely honest.
I wouldn't say heartwarming, but,
Well, I mean...
kind of, not quite the opposite, but sad. Very sad.
It is sad. And to finish our argument, Trace Adkins, he had a few hits. He started out, or he had his debut album in 1996. He, in 1997, he had a follow-up album called Big Time.
In 97?
Mm-hmm. and he came
Or
out.
did he go like dormant for a while, go on hiatus for a while?
No, he had another one called Dreaming Out Loud, which came out in 1999. In 2001, he released Chrome.
Chrome, I remember Chrome.
I love
Oh,
Chrome.
God.
It was one of my favorite songs.
Just everything. He had several hits off of that album.
He did.
I want to say he had like 3 or 4 top 10s off of that one stinking album.
I think he did. There was Chrome. He's got.
So I
I
don't
think
know if
that's
any
it.
of them actually hit.
Because you've got Chrome, Help Me Understand, Once Upon a Fool Ago, I'm Trying, Thanks Man, I'm Praying It For Now.
I remember Thanks Man was one of them, I think.
No, I don't recognize any of these. I think it's just the fact that he put out several albums kind of close together.
That's possible.
Um,
Because I remember distinctly Chrome.
I love Chrome.
And he had several that within months were on the top 10 charts.
Oh yeah. He
had a nice streak right around that time.
In 2003, he released a greatest hits collection.
Dang, that's 2003.
That was July of 2003. He had
usually that generally signals that a career's over.
He's got then they do This Ain't No Thinking Thing.
Yeah.
The Rest of Mine, Chrome, I'm Trying. There's a Girl in Texas. Every Light in the House, which is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Don't Lie. I Left Something Turned On at Home. Big Time.
I didn't realize that Every Light in the House was his.
Yep. Lonely Won't Leave Me Alone. Help Me Understand. More. And then Welcome to Hell. So that was his first greatest hit album in 2003. Then he went. Trying to pick out some of the songs that I know because I know a lot of his. I have a whole playlist. I think this is why I associate them together.
Oh, sorry.
Honky Tonk Badonkadonk was one of.
Oh God, yes.
2005.
Brought a whole new word into my vocabulary.
Song About Me.
Yep. And what year was this? Because this is when I really remember Trace Adkins becoming a thing.
Well,
You know
December 2003, he released Coming On Strong.
No, I'm thinking around Badonkadonk time. Like
2005.
Yep, there we go.
I
nailed it when I remembered that he was a thing.
In 2005, he had a major hit called Honky Tonk Badonkadonk from his album Songs About Me and the album Dangerous Man.
Songs About Me, that's another big one.
Yeah, it is.
It's weird because we were actually playing it at work a few days ago.
Oh, yeah. I was listening to it the other day. Actually, this morning.
Yeah, but
it's
not a good sign when my store is playing it on our radio.
He's still touring.
Yeah. I have no problems with Trace. Trace Adkins.
Trace? Is he Trace Adkins now? Man, I want to listen to them Trace Adkins.
A little bit of a drawl.
Mixed
with burping in between because I've just chugged 3 beers.
Which you didn't need to do.
Bite me.
Anyway, so after that,
it's my birthday.
He appeared in 2007 at a big band concert series, and then he left.
He must have a different definition of big band than I have.
He left Capitol Records and signed on with Toby Keith's Snow Dog. Distributed by Universal in 2010, and then that's when he He did the first song or the first album for that one. This Ain't No Love Song. That's one of my favorites.